Hey guys, what's up? This is Nerd16, which you get here on YouTube, and I got me a sort of early birthday present for me thanks to Amazon.com. Ultra-Act Ultraman Ginga. I'm going to start with the packaging because I might come back a couple of weeks later as of recording this because it's an Ultra-Act figure and the first for me for this channel and for my home. So it's going to get a little taking time to get used to this. So till then, let's look at the packaging and get my thoughts on the series before I might expand on it on the actual figure review. Here's the back of the box showing off the basic show poses Ginga did during the original run of the show, which I believe last time I checked was 13 episodes. I did cover this a very few months back. It's sequel series Ginga S. I am sure there's a proper term for it. I'm just going to call it Ginga S until I know it. And he's also alongside Victory. But I'll talk about that again during the figure. So for right now, it's showing off all the classic poses he was doing during the show, his swatch attacks, his beam swords, all that stuff. Besides, nothing really special. So yeah, I love the window. It shows off a side-by-side on what he looks like in the show compared to what he is in the figure. And window-wise, looks like really good sculpting. And another reason why I want to do this is a video of my buddy Austin Trench doing his review of the figure, so I recommend that, and anybody else on YouTube who's done better than what I'm about to do, because he might have some warning tips and stuff, so I gotta check that out before getting into this figure. So with that said, see you then. Take care, and here we go. Apparently I normally don't get this from a lot of the figure arts or anything from Bluefin boxes. Apparently this one came with a flyer showing off, I assume, a future Ultra-Act figure, the Tiga Reborn series, along with every other Ultra so far. This is a really good pamphlet. I'm gonna totally keep this. So with that, back to the figure review. Sorry guys. And I am back. Hang on, let me turn my thing off. With the figure itself, first things first, this is the effect part of the cross shooter beam, otherwise I guess has better terms than other forms of the Ultra series. When I saw this done in the show, it was really good, and I watched an NHK documentary on Godzilla and of course Ultraman, more specifically Ginga in this case, and it's heavily detailed well both here and when they did the VFX for Ginga's sequel series. And man, Tamashii Nations, Bluefin, and Bandai, congratulations guys, you made a really good effect part. It looked like it came straight out of the VFX booth on into Ginga's hands here. It looks great. However, it's a little hard for me as a novice to the Ultra-Act series to get it in, but when I managed to do it, it was pretty good. So, I'm gonna get this off and show you the other effect part, if I can do this correctly. Woo! Yay, I did. The, Beam Slugger, and it's kind of like a blade kind of effect for, Ginga, and it looks pretty good for the series. I forgot which exact episode he used it on one of the kaijus, but, on its own, it's not bad. If you're watching Austin's review, he'll tell you that the crystals are removable. And I don't mean just this particular hand. I mean the wrong way. I mean the entire figure is it's crystals, even to its warning light. They're all removable to pretty much show off. Hopefully, in my buddy's case, a future effect box series to pretty much give to Ginga instead of just, I guess, releasing a whole another figure, which I would see being really cost effective. It's not bad if it's on a good price range to ship in America. It would be okay. And here's the blade itself, and oh, damn, I wouldn't want to be the kaiju to go up against Ginga on this with this friggin' thing. I'm not entirely sure how careful I should be with the figure aside from my extreme nervousness, because like I said, this is the first time I'm owning a figure like this. And by the way, I was kidding that this would take me weeks and weeks to master, but So yeah, the rest of the accessories are splayed hands, and the Ginga chops, basic ultra stuff, the warning light, and a back piece for mainly Ginga's back. If you have a Tamashi stage, which unfortunately I don't, to put the peg in here. Let me demonstrate with this. Oh, other way around. And if I can do this without saying anything stupid. My thoughts so far on the Ginga Raws for the sequel series look pretty good. I don't know why they're having a lot of distrust with Victory, but that's why I'm reading through the Japanese Raw. It'll probably have a better explanation when whoever finally subs the series. And that's my main pet peeve. No one has really stepped up to finish not only the Ginga's main series or start his new sequel series, because as of August of 2014, this series is only the sequel series is like 6 episodes in, so I really don't know why. So yeah, I'll try the other hands as time goes on, hopefully for my review series. I have no idea what to do story-wise with this, other than to probably sum up the rest of the series, which I would love to. It's just I would love to have the final episode subbed as well. So with all that said, let's get the articulation, and here we go. A lot of, basic figure arts kind of poses. Since this is the Ultra X series, it's kind of like, I would assume, the big brother of the Bandai collection line. You got your bends here, your double elbows, your Type 2-ish hips right here. And the head is, if I could do it correctly, removable as well. Here's the peg. And so are the crystals, etc., etc. Because, like Austin said, the whole crystals and everything can turn into another effect, probably for later releases. So, before this turns into a horror show, I am going to put the head back on securely, if I can do this without peeking in the camera. Oh, that's why. Either I'm making it taller or I did this wrong. And you guys decide in the comments below. So yeah. This is Ultra Act Ginga. This is a really good figure. I know I've said very little about the figure and the extreme difficulty the first time around getting the crossbeam on him, but now having a couple minutes with him, he's actually looking really solid, very serious looking kind of Ultra, and I can't wait to finally hopefully get through any subbed episodes of the sequel series, either if I have to download it myself or wait for somebody to upload it, which I usually do. Also, Bluefin has amazing instructions. So, with all that finally said, this was NerdFan16, Richard Kid here on YouTube, and for $37 or however it is on Amazon, I totally recommend Ginga if you've watched the show, know anything about the series, or in my case, my first full-time current Ultra series. I totally support the hell out of this figure and the series to not only finally get its fan subs due, and have a kick-ass ending, I hope, for the sequel series. So, with that, take care, guys, and swat! Hey guys, what's up? This is NerdFan16 one last time saying, yeah, there was one more thing I was supposed to do for this video. It was supposed to be a Skype call with me and Austin Trench, pretty much him having a second opinion on the figure here, and mainly the show in general, on Ultra Act Ginga, but I guess due to timing, it just didn't work out. So I'll try to make that a video on its own. So with that said, for reals this time, later.